What's up, guys? Nash Harrington with CraveOnline.com. We're here at Universal Studios Hollywood for the Eyegore Awards and the grand opening of Halloween Horror Nights 2012. These are my friends here that I just met. They seem really nice. I don't think they have any ulterior motives. You guys ready to have some fun tonight? What is it like to have, for the second year in a row, to bring back another Alice Cooper maze?
Well, I think I belong here. I mean, it's Halloween. Alice Cooper is Halloween.
So you're being honored with an Eyegore Award tonight, and tell me what a little bit of how much of an honor it is to get that, and then also to be presented to by Alice Cooper.
It's a big trip for me as a kid. I used to be reading Famous Monsters of Filmland or Fangoria, listening to Alice Cooper. So it's or watching a Universal horror movie. So this is full circle for me. It's a great moment.
Seeing a show like The Walking Dead, you just brought that up, seeing those types of shows on television now, I mean, that wouldn't have happened even 3 or 4 years ago. What do you think it is that has caused that to be the case?
It's the genre, and I think that there's always been a love of that genre. It's just now that it's coming more to the forefront, you know. And I think it's so great to see shows like The Walking Dead, which just won the Emmy for Best Special Effects Makeup. So it's exciting to see shows like that come out and see the horror genre truly tapped into.
Now, you are in Silent Hill, and there is a Silent Hill maze here tonight.
Yeah.
Do you think that your experience working on Silent Hill is going to make it less scary for you?
I came to Halloween Horror Nights two years ago with a friend, and I actually had no idea what I was getting myself into. And I spent the whole time clutching her and shoving her in front of me because of all the men with chainsaws and things. So I'm quite, I've got my defenses up tonight.
Now, this is my first year going through Halloween Horror Nights. Do you have any advice for anybody else who's the first time?
Have a friend to shove in front of you.
I know after the Eyegore Awards, which you guys are being honored at, which is very cool for Grimm.
Yeah.
Are you getting a chance to go through the mazes afterwards?
I think we're going to go through one, yes. I think we're going to go through the La Llorona maze, I believe.
Yeah, because you guys have an episode on it.
We do, yeah. It's a very cool myth, you know. That's a fun thing about Grimm also, is that we use myths, you know. It's not, there's fables from all different cultures, you know what I mean? It's not just Grimm fairy tales. It's a lot of that, but it's also fun to play with, you know, mythologies from other cultures.
What was it like working with Rob Zombie to remake such a classic movie?
I mean, it was fantastic to be able to work with Rob. I mean, when he called and said, "Hey, do you want to be Michael Myers?" I was like, hell yeah, you know. And it's just fantastic because he is an artist, and he knows to let other artists do their thing. So he doesn't put you in a box. He lets you be creative, so to speak. And it was fun just working out the kills and coming up with the kills and doing all that fun stuff.
What is it with all this live horror that you get to experience, like here at Universal Studios and in haunted houses? Do you like experiencing them in the movies or experiencing it in real life more?
Well, I like to help to create the illusion and the atmosphere and the thrill ride in the films, yes. And then it's also, for me, it's kind of fun to go to the haunted attractions. I've been to them all over, from Spooky World to Universal. Working
on a show like that that's so horror-based, is it tougher to scare you now?
I would say yeah, just because, you know, you get a little bit, you know, immune to like blood and guts and gore. And you know, what always scared me more than that anyway was stuff kind of popping out of nowhere. And that still freaks me out. And spiders still scare me.
I've been watching scary movies for so long that Grimm doesn't make me less scared. It's the idea of having seen so many movies that it takes a lot to scare me, but I keep looking for it, and it's out there. And it's usually more the kind of spooky something is underneath that we're not sure what it is, rather than the things jumping out at you.
No, not at all. I'm an artist. I still have the little kid inside of me, so I'll just go into make-believe land and have a fun thrill ride. You know, I do have an ejection seat in case it's necessary.
Oh, okay. You kind of level your scared based on your kids now, and my kids are very, very scared. Like, my daughter's terrified of everything. I would love to bring her, but there's every little thing would set her off. But for me, I don't know, you build up a little tolerance after a while, you know?
Cool. Do you have a maze you're looking forward to the most this year?
Not really yet. I did it last year, and it was like, I like the one where there's, you know, you're ducking and dodging things that are coming at you. So we'll see what happens.
Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah. Because it's the original?
Because anytime a chainsaw comes blaring at you, whether it has a blade or not, a chain or not, it's petrifying.
I think Silent Hill. Yeah, because I was a big fan of Silent Hill. Not the game, but the movie. And part 2 looks really good, too.
Alice Cooper. I'm not afraid to say it.
Oh, yeah, Alice Cooper.
Texas Chainsaw for myself.
Texas Chainsaw?
Yeah.
Are you
excited that it's based on the original Texas Chainsaw?
Yes, are you kidding? That's awesome. Well, actually, I'm always I like the 03 remake also, so I like them all.
I'm going to reserve my right to decide which one I'm looking for. I just really like the ones that smell really bad, the ones that you walk into and you go, oh, because they've got some smell-o-vision going on in there that's a little much.
There is no smell-o-vision. I know you get really close to Tyler when we go in these mazes. Maybe it's that?
Oh, I don't know. I remember that the Friday the 13th maze was particularly stinky.
Oh, that's awesome. See you later.
I want to scratch that off my